Every time we go fishing, we always bring our ruler. Cause if that fish is big enough, we put him in our cooler. Take him home, fillet him up real nice. Invite over some friends for a feast tonight.
We in the cooler.
I'm the host that brings the most. My wife and I fish Florida from coast to coast.
We in the
By
cooler.
kayak, boat, paddle, board, or land. We even working on our in the cooler fishing stand.
We in the cooler.
I'm the host that brings the most. My wife and I fish Florida from coast to coast. By kayak, boat, paddle, board, or land. We even working on our in the cooler fishing stand.
We in the cooler.
Welcome to In the Cooler, fishing show for the fish eater. I'm your host, Chris Davis. Here in Titusville, Florida, Tuesday morning in June. It's nice out. It's got definitely rain in the forecast. It's been raining like crazy here in Central Florida, which I'm not complaining about because when we were in the Bahamas, it was 96 degrees for almost 7 days. And then for another week after that, it was in the high 90s. No rain in sight. So it's starting to rain again here in Central Florida every single afternoon, which means if you want to get out, you're going to have to get out early. And that's what I'm doing today. Here in Titusville, we're going to get out here and see if we can put some fish in the cooler. I got a new spot over here I've been going to. Me and my son came out a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna go back out to it today, see if it'll hit for me. We'll be right back. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day in the cooler. To the other. It takes about 5-6 minutes to get here. Once you're here, you can fish. Check out the current, see which way it's blowing me. Get myself set up and see if we can put some fish in the cooler. Well, stay tuned. First fish of the day. It's a little sea trout. Give me my hook now. Beautiful fish. We got some stingrays underneath here. A stingray coming by, trout on line. It's a nice sea trout, but he's not going to be big enough. They got to be 12 inches. No, they have to be 15. They have to be 15 inches. Let's look, buddy. Let's check. Let's check. All right, there's the head. Right at the tip. You want to come down here. He's at 13 inches. He's supposed to be 15. Not big enough. Still a beautiful fish. A little snapper. Tiny little guy. As the good people from Salty Strike say, let him go, let him grow. I like that. In the cooler. I'm using some shrimp today. Live shrimp. Trying to get a nice one, but that'll do. Circle hook. It's the law. So I want to apologize for all my rust. My boat isn't brand new, but all of my engine work is. But I like to go into the top of the head and run it through and then run it underneath. I mean, that's just the way I do it. It could be wrong. It could be the reason why I don't catch as many fish. I know some people like to go in the tail. Some people like to go, you know, through the side, but this is how I do it. And I'm just gonna drop it off here in the back of the boat. I'm not doing no hardcore casting today. Just hanging out, Titusville, Florida, listening to some Oklahoma Stackhouse, putting some fish in the cooler. Got a much nicer shrimp this time. As soon as I dropped it in the water, something ripped it off, which means I probably shouldn't go in here. So I'm gonna turn the shrimp around the other direction, come in through the middle of the back. Sorry if you're kind of screaming, she may not want to watch. And then I want to bring the tip of that hook right back up through into the head. I'm gonna stay with it. Gonna keep the camera rolling, see if we can catch a fish live. Oklahoma Stackhouse in the background usually provides just what I need. Put these bad boys in the cooler. Let's see. Nibble. Another nibble. Oh, still got it. All right, now check it out. You can see where the fish are biting. So exactly where I let the hook go come through, he took it from the head. So now I'm gonna take that same shrimp, come back where the head used to be, and run it down through the tail. Just like so. See what happens. Nibble, nibble. Fish on. Fish on. That could be the way to put it on. Look at that pretty snapper. Look at that pretty snapper. Now, he's not going to be big enough, but I just have to check to be sure. Let me get this hook out of his head first. Right in the corner of the mouth. Look at that circle hook action. You can never be too careful with these fish. Here we go. He's supposed to be 10 inches. Pole out of the way. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I'm very cautious with these things because they can take off a finger. All right, he's not big enough. He's supposed to be 10 inches. He's only 9. Come on, man. Making me look bad on my show. Beautiful fish. Beautiful snapper. Whew. I'm going back in for him. I'm going back in for him. Let's go. I want to catch him while the camera's rolling too. He stole my bait. I'm coming for you. Ah, he just got me again. I'm sure I got robbed. It's gone for good. In the cool. I got him this time. I'm gonna take my time and reel him in because I know it was a stank ass catfish. Stealing my bait. In the cool. Alright, that catfish stole my bait. He left me a piece of it. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in with the same piece of shrimp. Let's see if I can do some damage with it. In the pool. Ah! didn't leave nothing but a tail. One lonely tail. I hope he's an inch bigger than the last one. Nope. 9 inches. The second one today that was 9. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Good eating fish in the pool. Nice fish. Nice fish. Let's go measure. Let's go measure. Come on, boy. I need you to be 10. Ooh. Another 9. He's a fatter 9 than the other ones, but a 9 nonetheless. Beautiful fish. Let's go out over here. See you next time, bro. It might be another 9 incher. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. On the tip. He's 10. He's 10. That's my first keeper of the day right there. He's trying to swallow my hook. First keeper of the day. Let's double check. Still got a few minutes. Alright. Point of the mouth is at the tip. That is 1. Fork is at the 10. That is my first keeper fish of the day. In the pool.
But it's something in your head, magazine that you read, contemplating why you hate. Story time is overrated. Kick it back and just relax. Give some time for a second chance.
Tales that I told, the memories that we hold.
Never faded, dissipated, instead
Treated translation.
for generations to come. And people
Need a helping hand.
but it ain't my fault.
Oh, they bite. They're starting to bite. He ain't big enough, but nice quick bite. Nice bite. Still got the shrimp. He can keep it in the pool. Nine inches. Nice snapper. I am in a snapper hole today. So far, I've only got one keeper. He's not a keeper neither. But they are here. Beautiful fish. It's getting to the point now where I can spot these bad boys. I don't have to measure them anymore. Get out of there. Get out of his eye. Caught him in the eye, but 0 damage. In the pool. Fish on. Another snapper. Pooping on my hand. That's nasty. In the pool. Nice trout. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Not big enough. Not big enough at all. Nice fish. Nice trout. In the pool. I don't know if you can see the colors. Trying to turn them around. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Another snapper? Is that another keeper snapper? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go find out. Nose is on the 0. Fork of the tail is on the 10. He's a keeper. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Beautiful mangrove snapper. Caught in Titusville, Florida. Right here in the cooler. There's NASA in the background. Titusville, Florida. In the cooler. Think I got him back. Think I got him back. Think I just got him back. He's a 9-incher. He's a 9-inch. He's not 10. He's not 10. All right. That's going to do it for another episode of In the Cooler. I told you it was going to be a great day today, and it was. Caught a lot of snapper, caught a few trout. I was only allowed to keep 2 fish today, but this little area is a dynamite fishing spot, especially when it comes to sea trout and mangrove snappers. So get out here to Titusville, tell a friend to tell a friend, come to Titusville, put some fish in the cooler. And don't forget to check out our website, www.inthecooler.tv. That's www.inthecooler.tv. We'll see you next time on the only urban fishing show in the state of Florida. Fishing show for the fish eater, In the Cooler. Welcome back to In the Cooler. I'm home from Titusville, and I decided to show you guys how I successfully clean my fish in my kitchen without my wife killing me for doing so. First step is I got a nice bin here. I fill it with water, put the fish inside. And while this is filling with water, the reason you're filling it with water is because you want to be able to scale your fish underwater. So this is the In the Cooler underwater scaling demonstration. I hope you enjoy it. All right, got my water inside. I do this because when you're scaling your fish, scales fly everywhere. When you scale them in the house, they fly everywhere. So you scale them underwater. Of course, Oklahoma Stackhouse is creating the sounds. This is what keeps the scales from flying all over the place. Now my wife's still gonna kill me. Or should I say, kick my butt for scaling fish in the house. But because of this method, she's not gonna kill me. Underwater scaling. You've seen it here first in the Cooler. Freshly caught today, Titusville, Florida. Quick fish. Quick fish. I left Oviedo at 6:30. Just gotta make sure you don't take it out of the water. This is the In the Cooler underwater scaling technique. Not one scale on my wife's sink, on her countertops. And that's how it's done. Totally scaled in the water. No scales on your sink. No scales on your countertops. And most importantly, I didn't have to go outside to do this. It is hot. It is hot. So to be able to do this in here saves me a lot of time. A lot of grief. In the Cooler. All right, as you can see, all the scaling is done. There's no scales on the sink. There is a little water, but I'll get that cleaned up. Well, now I'm gonna show you how we do our fish here on In the Cooler. It's all scaled, gutted. I split it on this fin just to give it a little more open. And then I do what I like to call an island cut. Every time I go to the islands, I see my relatives, and it's funny that we kind of all do the same cut when it comes to our fish. You know, you do those 3 slits. Some do 1 slit across the top. I like to do a series of slits on both sides. Even back here on the tail. And then I lift the fin and I do a long one across the middle. Maybe 2. And that's how I create, I should say, My dice are fat. Do the same on the other side. Right down the middle. Toward the top. When you fry that up, you just pull those chunks out, remove the fin, eat away in the cooler. I usually use a cutting board, but I have big hands, so. And there's my cube effect. All right, time has arrived. Finish this episode of In the Cooler. 2 mango snappers I caught today. I've already battered them up. I'm gonna place these bad boys here. Got my grits over here getting ready. And we're getting ready to put some fish in the belly. Old Southern dinner tonight, fish and grits. Fresh fish, caught in Titusville, Florida, Canaveral National Seashores. In the cool. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting ready to eat. That's going to do it for this episode of In the Cooler. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to check out our website at www.inthecooler.tv. That's www.inthecooler.tv.